What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to our Let's Play. We are here in the financial institution of somewhere in Hacker's memory. We are, again, not too far into our game at this point, but I'm imagining that as we keep going, things will get more and more intense. I've said that a million times at this point, but I'm still waiting on the big champion battle that's probably waiting just around the corner. We have just digivolved some of our dudes. We've picked up a new Digimon, and Gardramon is our new champion. He's waiting on the bench right now. He needs a couple of levels, but I think in due time he will be a fairly substantial tank. Let's get into this episode. I'm intrigued to see what cyber security Digimon are waiting for us. I guess there's only one way to find out. Let's go. Alright, now we still have Luigi with us, which I guess is nice, and he's probably going to help us get through any kind of tough battles that we're going to encounter for the time being. Here we go. So this is new. Hack in terminal. Hack in skill route access. Hack a terminal to make a route appear on the floor. Seems simple enough. So in order to proc this, what would this be? Oh wow, we actually have, I just noticed this guys, we have a skill, a hacking skill, return to the dungeon entrance. Which means I don't need to be buying any exports or home gates or whatever the fuck they're called. Home gates, they're not exports. What are we doing here? So we can turn the power on and off. Route access, I guess, is the one that we're going to want. Hopefully we don't actually have to choose where it goes. Yeah, it just literally slabs it straight onto the floor, which is pretty nice. Can we get around to that chest from here? No, we cannot, so it looks like we're going to be taking a right turn here. And find out what Digimon we're going to be banging into, because we haven't yet took a battle in this area yet, so I'm kind of intrigued as to who's going to be popping up. I was expecting that spot right there on the floor was not going to let us pass, but luckily it does. Don't know what I think about this route access kind of hacking skill, because obviously there's not a lot of actual skills to the hacking skill, but maybe later on there will be. If it was a case that when it put one floor down it removed another, maybe there would be a bit of problem solving involved, but for the time being it looks like it's just pretty much straightforward. Now here we have more rookie Digimon. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like we've been playing against rookie Digimon for the past fucking 8 hours or whatever we've been doing in this game so far, but you know, I'll take it. We get more scans, I guess, which will eventually let us build up some more new Digimon, and Gardramon picks up some levels too, so maybe that's fine. There's Nyaramon, so we have that option now back at the lab, which is kind of cool. Let's pop round here and actually bump into this chest and find out if we can find any more memory ups, because oh wow, I can't access that right now, but apparently if I dip down here. Okay, so I guess we have to do another floor control thing. We actually have two options in this area as well. We've got that portal over on the left and we've got one directly ahead. Let's find out how this is going to operate. When I grab this, we get a pearl, which is just a sellable item. Fine, I guess. If we jump into this port... Oh, wait, can I actually... No, I can't cross that just now. If I jump into this portal, is it going to take me out over to that portal over there? Let's find out. That would make too much sense. Okay, so it doesn't. Making sure they don't notice their security's been cracked is what hacking's all about, really. If they realise we've broken in, the admins will just bump up the security after all. We have to make sure not to expose the back door that we've made. Chitose will take care of that from the outside. Alright, that sounds fine by me. We should proceed to the deepest part like this and unlock the security. If there are Digimon, the odds of cooperation employing hackers are high. Okay, cool. Still, why would they trust hackers that much? Do the employers think that they can understand the hackers they're using? If I had to say, the fact that there are hackers means an invisible hole has opened up somewhere. Alright, thanks for that, Luigi. Now, what I could do, guys, is I could continue on, which is inevitably what we're going to do anyway, but I want to just double back really quick and make sure that I didn't miss that chest that was in the last area. So, what I think will happen is, you know how we've just unlocked that spot in the portal I've just came back through? I think that is going to let us access this later, but to make sure that we haven't missed anything, I'm going to head back, and what I'm going to do is cut to make sure that you guys aren't sitting bored out of your tree, and yeah. It looks like what I said earlier was kind of correct, by the way. When we, let me just check this actually. Before I throw you guys back, let's find out what this does. Yeah, it does. So there is problem solving involved here. That was my mistake earlier. Alright, cool. I'm going to have a play about with this, guys, and make sure that we haven't missed anything. I'll be back in just a second. Okay, guys, we are back. I am pretty content that I haven't missed anything in this area. That did not take me more than 30 seconds to figure out, because when you actually put down a floor in the next area, you were removing the ones behind us, and therefore if we had moved to the next area we wouldn't be able to get back anyway. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense in my head. We are now into this spot here, so let's find out what we can do. If this area is a lot bigger, I can start to imagine where, like, when these floor moving kind of puzzles would start to get a bit complicated. So here, for example, when we put this down, I expect that it gives us access to here, but it's also going to take away something else. So what I'm going to do first is double back around and make sure there are no chests on the other side. And again, we're just going to solve this logically. This is kind of how I like to do things in these kind of parts of the game. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. So like this, for example, maybe if we had pushed the button, it would have taken away this passage to this chest here, and we would have missed that. So rather than actually waste our opportunities to pick items like that up, I'm just going to fire backwards and forwards between the paths and make sure that we don't actually miss anything that we would be really sad about missing, basically. And then when there's times when I do things like that, if it takes too long for me to kind of run back around or whatever, I would always try and cut it so that the viewing experience for you guys is a little bit more enjoyable, because there's nothing more kind of groveling in a game than when you have to double back on yourself. And although in RPGs you have to do it from time to time, and I don't mind it myself, I know that watching someone else do it is probably even worse. So with all that in mind, I will try my best to make sure you guys get just the best bits, okay? And again, you can always give me your feedback on that whenever you like in the comments, and let me know your thoughts, because excuse me, I always listen to you guys. So let's pop back along this way then and push our next floor terminal option and see what access is granted to us and what the floor button is going to take away as well. Alright, so here we go. Root access, boom. Giveth and then taketh awayeth. Oh, we actually get like a sky view this time. I would like to have been able to maintain that view as we were wandering around, because it would have made things a lot easier. Critical on this, bro. I'm not sure. What I kind of want to do is run back around the way again, which I know is not necessary in the slightest, but I want to make sure that there's nothing else added onto the road we've just took. Whether I walk back around or not, I'm not sure, but that's something that's just procced in my mind. So we get a couple more boosts from those guys, which is cool. So here, we have been given access to this little platform and also around to our left. And this is actually quite good, because now we can actually see across as well. So there's nothing new that way, which is good. Keeps me a content bunny. Let's ping around this circle and see what we have access to now. We can go down here and to the left, which looks like we've got one controller, we've got another controller, so we've got a couple of things over here to kind of play about with. Let's wander around this way and see if there's anything else, because we are actually going to have to do some puzzling here by the looks of things, folks. Round in this corner is a dead end on the map, but I wanted to make sure there was not a medal hiding in the corner there. Let's walk around here as well and find out what we want to do, because we have more decisions to make here and even more of these little fuckers to play about with as well. So we can't get down here just yet. I think what we're going to do is skip this battle real quick, and we're going to wander back around to that chest that's over on the right, so I'll get you guys there. Alright, so here we are. We have 4 possible devices to choose from, and now that we're on this side, I think what we'll do is we'll do this one first. So we've got 2 on this side and 2 on the left as well, okay? So just bear with me. I'm going to use root access, and hopefully this gives us access to this little box right on our right hand side here. What's it actually going to do? Gives us access to the middle platform, but I'm wondering if that's actually taken away anything else. So let's do this one now without throwing too many things. This is not what I should be doing, but I'm going to do it while we're here, and hopefully this is just going to give us access to the little chest on the side. It does, and it also lets us activate the one that's round there as well. So that's really good that the game was kind of simplified there, and it just gave me a nice easy thing to kind of work with. Go on, buddy. Now Solarmon I keep calling Solarimon, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm doing that, but it's going to probably develop into a bad habit that I will try and curb it as best I can. But if that slips out a couple of times and you guys are kind of, you know, you guys are like avid Digimon fans and you start twitching like motherfuckers, I'll apologise for that. I'll try my best not to be an idiot. Alright, so here we go. What have we got? We got an aquamarine, or aquamarine, is that how you pronounce that? I'm not sure. I think we can sell that for money anyways, so that's pretty cool. Let's bang around here and hopefully grab this chest here. Sleep recovery times 3. Interesting. Now what do I want to do in order to get back around here? Let us just shut this one back off, because this only gives us access to the chest, and now that we don't need that, let's find out if this gives us access back across. It does indeed. So let us scoot around again. Now this big switch in the middle that we now have access to, we couldn't click that a minute ago, so I'm probably going to do that one last. We do have access over here, and we have like a couple of switches to click. So let's see. We've got this one here. Let's do this one while we're standing right here and find out what this is going to do for us, because I think that one of these is going to open the middle path and one of these is going to let us access the chest. So this one actually does both. Very interesting. So if I walk around here and click this, what we got? A bank expansion drive. Alright, nice, I guess. And we have both of these switches, neither of which we have touched. Now, I think what's going to happen is one of these is going to turn on the middle portal, as I said a minute ago, like the middle path. And then I also think that one's going to actually let us have access back out to the circle in the middle, because as you can see, when we clicked the last one, it took away our middle passage. So now we have this. Let's find out what this is going to do for us. We have all the chests at this point, so all we need to do is progress. So that's going to give us the direct route to the exit, which is kind of weird. Now we just need to get back across. So what can we click in order to get there? Will this switch do it? This is going to give us back access, but is it going to take away the middle? That's what we need to think about here. We didn't even use the controller in the middle. What's this going to do? Alright, well that looks like we did everything, I think, right? We have access to the exit, so I think we did it correctly. I'm just going to save the game right now, and then I'm going to hit the switch in the middle and see what it does, because although we might not even need it, it's kind of weird that that was there. Let's have a play about with this. What are you going to do, my friend? See if this is like a master switch that turns on all the floors, then I'm going to be... I don't even know why that was relevant. I'm not sure. But I think we got everything in the area, which is all that matters. Let's actually progress and see what's waiting for us next. Are we going to have to figure out another one of these areas? Yeah, fucking... It looks like we are. Alright, onwards and upwards. We're only like 13 minutes in at this point, so let's have a look. We have one floor option to pick. Oh, wow. Holy moly, is that a golden inmo one? Texture blow. Excellent. I'm so glad that this ability has been put in the new game. So pleased, not triggered at all. Let's try and get through this guy before he texture blows our whole party, and then we cry ourselves to sleep tonight. Ice Bomb's not going to do any damage, I don't think, but if we get this guy as low as possible, if not, Solar Mon actually might kill him here. Crit is almost enough, but this will definitely finish him off. See you later, buddy. Alright. Now, when we fight against Platinum Numamons, we sometimes get Tactician USBs. It looks like here we actually pick up a Camaraderie USB from the gold ones. So that's kind of cool to know. And we pick up 148 XP, which is kind of alright. Yeah, we don't have anywhere to go here. There is no way we can cross, so that we only have one option here. I don't really know why this like switch is here, I guess. Let's find out what this is going to do for us. Let us move forward, hopefully. So we can move directly up and then to the left. Alright, cool. So we got a couple of chests here and then one more switch that we can click. Nice and straightforward. I like this. Alright, I can deal with this. So, this is probably going to let us access the middle part. But we do have this chest on the left as well, which we're going to need to double back for. In fact, it looks like now we can. So, let's just grab that while we're here. SB capsule. Alright, nice, because I had to buy some of those earlier. We can't progress, though. So, what do we need to do? Do we need to double back? Here we have a Kudamon, which I think is this guy. Is that his name? Let's find out if I'm correct. And we have the little baby bee as well. I forgot what his name is, but it's literally like B something or other. Let's have a look. So we've got Fan Beamon and we've got a Kudamon right enough. So let's finish these guys off real quick. Alright, nice. More kind of small bits of XP. I'm so used to grinding for the Royal Knight fights, guys. We actually have access to this platform, which I didn't realise a minute ago. So let's punch this in. I've been so used to grinding for the great challenges, so in that case, when I want a new Digimon, I would just get my Platinum Sukamon, I would get my my Platinum Numamon, and I would put the Tactician's USBs on, and we would just do that strategy all day. Now I don't have that, we're back to square one, which is fun. I like this as well, it's refreshing, but I'm not used to getting 140 XP a turn, I'm used to getting like 70,000, so... We have two switches to choose here. We have the big one in the middle, or we have this one. This is the first one, so I'm actually just going to hit this first and see what we have access to, because I don't think we've used this one just yet. That did not a lot, I don't think. I don't even know what that did. My brain is too slow to comprehend. I think it might have brought this one. Ooh. Is that a drop-down ledge? Good to know. Okay, so before I even got to click on this, Regi pops back up with his little hacker board. Okay, security's off. It looks like all of the accounts they brought from Mephisto are here. Bought from Mephisto are here. Chitose, can you hear me? Here he is. Yep, loud and clear. I'll take care of the rest. You're all done here. Wait a minute. No way was things that easy. We're not getting out of this place without some sort of main confrontation, right? Chitose will extract all of the account data on the server. Like he says, our part here's to... Our part here is I guess he's about to say something, done, but then he's interrupted. What is this? Nervous voice. My, now, what have we here? And what do you think you're doing with my precious money supply? Who could this be? It's Kayaba, alright. Oh my god, it's fucking Agent Smith. What are you... dressed up in his favourite pink tuxedo. Alright, nice. Alright there, mate. How's it going? You've been seeing chatting with Neo and Co recently. How's Morpheus doing? So the server owners don't employ hackers. You just patrol the server yourself. Talk about a hard worker. Who would trust hackers on a payroll? I should be the one to look after my own piggy bank. This is going to be a boss fight, guys, right? As we expected. But the game is so good at, like, masking when the boss fights are about to happen. And therefore, I keep forgetting to save before we do anything. Because I think, in my mind there, I was expecting to have to solve the rest of this room. But instead, the game's just like, here's a boss fight. Deal with it. And then I'm like, oh, shit. Incidentally, blah, blah, blah. Those accounts belong to a certain company's top brass. Going straight for my big money bags, aren't you? I certainly hope you don't expect me to take this line down. You brought them here with dirty money in the first place. Your protests don't exactly hold water, says Rigi. I like how cool and composed Rigi is all the time. Agent Smith standing in front of him, ready to play that fucking fantastic music track, Club to Death. Is it Hans Zimmer that made that song? I actually don't know, or composed the music for it. I just imagine that playing and Reggie's just standing there looking at Agent Smith and they're having like an eye up. Anyways, I'm talking shit, let's go. Paupers can travel the world. Even your most hated foes will kneel before you in disgrace. Anything's possible. So Kayaba seems a bit obsessed with power at this point in time. Guess it's time to go, boys. Let's go. I get what you're trying to say. We've got what we came for. We should just get out of here. I know, but I feel like popping this guy in the mouth. Alright. You could have chose your words a bit more carefully there, Rigi. But anyway. Who said I'd let you go without a fight? Oh my god. What on earth is this bullshit? I'll have you return my precious piggy bank. Is that a rapid? That's a Rapidmon gold, right? And while I'm at it, protect my precious art accounts. Dude, is that like... Oh my god. What have I walked in on? Oh, we are about to get absolutely destroyed. What on earth is this? Unless we can... This is going to kill this is going to kill anyone, I think. Okay, Icemon tanks that luckily because he is resistant to the vaccine types. Right, guys. We have a very, very serious boss fight on our hands that I did not expect. Let's see who we're fighting against. Obviously, we have Clockmon A and B, and we have Rapidmon Armor Mode. Didn't expect to be banging into these cats right now. Let's see. So, Gabumon is going to be super strong against the boys on the right. The only person who's not going to be useful in this fight, really, is going to be Solarmon. Now, we could swap him out, honestly, but then I think we also need to do a bit of healing as well. Let's swap... What we'll do is, on Solarmon's turn, we're going to swap him out, because if I swap him out now, we're going to lose his turn. So, Gabumon, you're going to take a turn to heal yourself, I think. Or should I just be pushing damage here? I don't know. Let's heal up with Gabumon. And then I'm going to do the exact same here with Icemon. Although, this is honestly kind of risky. I don't know. Should I be pushing damage on this guy? I don't think we're going to do that much damage. I don't think we're anywhere close to being strong enough to take this fight. I'm going to heal. And then on Solarmon's turn, I'm actually going to swap him out for Gardramon, who is only level 9. What are we actually looking at in terms of stats? 47, 71, 47, 59. Is Gardramon even any better than that? Yeah, he is a lot better, but he's slower. Oh, this is a tough call. Alright, Solarmon has to go anyway. I think we need to do this as kind of brutal as it's going to be. So, here we go. Let's see what we can do to these guys. Little Horn is going to be pretty weak, but I think if we can try and kill the guys on the left and right, we might have a chance. Let's find out how much damage we do here. 119. This is going to be a tough fight, guys. I'm not going to lie. Alright, now Icemon is super strong against Rapidmon, but honestly, I want to try and kill the little guys on the side first, or we're just going to get massacred in this fight, I think. Oh, so much damage. We're really going to need Luigi's guy to kind of pull out some magic out of his butt here, or we're going to lose this fight pretty quickly. Gardramon's up, and he is neutral. He will be AoE against these guys, which I guess is okay, but probably he's not going to do that much damage. I think I actually need to take this moment to heal again. This is going to be a bit of a grind, guys. You better buckle up for this. Idle Bubble. No. No, that just made this fight. This fight just went from bad to worse. Idle Bubble, though. Why? Why are you doing this to me, game? I don't need this in my life right now. Okay, so we lose Gabumon. He is the first to go down. We are going to miss some turns here because Gardramon is obviously asleep and we can't do anything with him anyway. Alright, Gardramon, you're just going to have to tank damage for now, buddy. If we have any chance of winning this fight, I have to light fires under the enemy's ass. I can't just keep turtling. It's not going to work. So we get a nice combo here. Is this enough? 150? Attack the guy in the right, please. Okay, so we actually do get some more DPS off here. Icemon, I think what I need to do is use a healing ability on Gardramon here. I could have used that thing to wake Gardramon up, but at the same time, I don't think it's going to matter that much. This is going to one-shot somebody. Luckily, it hits Regi's Digimon, which is nice. Chrono Breaker's going to suck. 150. Don't put us to sleep, please. Unfortunately, Chrono Breaker looks like it actually heals once it's finished as well, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so Gardramon is up, which is nice. Do we want to heal? I think we do because we only have one revive left. I don't have any big AoE heals, unfortunately. Little Horn. We need to take out this dude on the right-hand side as fast as possible. But honestly, it's a bit fruitless at this point. Let's see. Could push more damage. I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go ham here. Luckily, the combo comes through on us, which is pretty nice. Is it going to be enough? 200 damage. Oh, shit. That would have been so good if that had landed. Thunderfall 2. Okay. And then he gets 2 turns. Idle Bubble. Please don't hit Gabumon. Okay, so Icemon goes to sleep, which is not the worst case scenario. Chrono Breaker. Who are you going to hit, my friend? Icemon's taking a pummeling over here. Okay, so Gardramon, I think we're just going to try and use as like maximize our heals basically as much as possible here. Whether we can pull this out the bag, guys, I am not entirely sure, but we're going to try our absolute best. Clockmon, you need to go down, buddy. We're really close. Attack Charge Field. That would have been good if he had used that at the start of the turn, but unfortunately he doesn't. Okay, can we survive one turn here? I think Icemon's going to die. Oh, so close. Do we have a big AoE spray? God damn it, man. This is tough. This is really, really tough. We could... removes all abnormal statuses from all battle members and restores HP and SP. Is this the time we use Yuko's Grand Feast? Holy God. I think we're going to have to do it, guys. It seems so ridiculous to use such an important, crucial item now, but if ever was a good time, maybe this is it right now. Let's do it. I'm ready. Come at me, bitches. We're going again. Let's go. So, luckily, Regi's Digimon tanks that. I need to figure out what his name is, because I knew it earlier and then I forgot it again. So, we get a nice buff here. Let's see if we can actually take this little bitch out the game. It's time for you to go down, Clockmon. So there's one, and then I think Icemon is going to have enough to finish this guy off with Comet Hammer. So let's drop that. See you later. Arrivederci, my friend. Now we just need to survive, and we can't get put to sleep, but I think we might be in an okay spot here. What we're going to be doing is with Gardramon, we're just going to be using him to heal, and then with the other guys, we're going to kill the clock. Okay? And that is the plan, guys. That is our plan. Chrono Breaker is good for us right now, honestly, because it means that he's not putting us to sleep. And here we go, we get another attack buff, which is really, really nice. So Comet Hammer, luckily, is physical, which is pretty good. But then at the same time, in fact, yeah, we're just going to be using Little Horn. It's the best thing we can do against this guy with Black Gabumon, or Gabumon Black. 142, but what I'm really looking forward to is seeing how much this does. Comet Hammer, 1.5, 140, it's okay. I think we might have a chance, guys. We might have a chance. All we're going to do over and over again is just going to heal with our Gardramon, because luckily he takes the least amount of damage out of everyone. I think once we kill this guy off on the end, I think we can do it. Okay, so we want Regi's Digimon to hit the clock. Nice. Alright, good stuff. And then here, I don't think we actually need to heal. We're going to just push a bit more damage. Do I want to use anything exciting? We could do this, but honestly it doesn't look like it's going to be that good. Let's use Woke Napalm. If we could guarantee the critical attack, we would be using that, but we can't guarantee that. So in this case, we're just going to be using Gardramon as a small bit of damage. We could have also used him to plant a buff on one of our guys. Maybe that's what I should have done there. Now this is nerve-wracking, because if we lose our Gabumon here, then we're going to be in a really tricky spot. But I think what we're going to do instead is push Little Horn and just try and kill this guy as fast as possible. Now this is risky, but if we can get back around to Gardramon, we will be in an okay spot. Now this is kind of dicey. I'm not going to lie. If he uses AoE on us here, shit. Please don't kill us. Please. Oh my god, talk about a fucking ass whooping. Alright, we have one revive here, and I think we need to be using it on Gabumon. We can't be using it on Gardramon, unfortunately. So let's just do this. That's what I get, guys, honestly, for not playing this safe and behaving myself. That's what I get. It's just, honestly, sod's law. So I'm going to, again, push damage, and I think that by the time we get Icemon back around here, we should be able to kill this clock. Chrono Breaker. This is fine. Please hit Regi's Digimon. Right, nice. Alright. So I think we now have enough, right? Comet Hammer 2 should be enough to kill this guy. See you later. Alright, we're back, boys. We lost our tank, but you know what? You've done a pretty good job. Okay, so now we're just going to play this slow and steady wins the race, and we might actually have a chance. Icemon is going to be great against this guy, so on the Gabumon turns, we need to be healing. Absolutely need to be healing. Here we go. Okay, it's time to hit him with the Ice Ball. Let's make this count, buddy. Don't let me down here. 112. Could be better, honestly. Gabumon takes a massive chunk of DPS damage there, which is kind of a shame. At any point in this fight where Regi's Digimon tanks damage for us, it basically increases our chances big time. So we need to be absolutely making sure that those land as much as possible. It would be good if we could get away with that luck. Thunderfall, again, is this more AoE? Yeah, it is. Does more damage to Gabumon, but luckily we get a couple of turns in a row here. Alright, Ice Ball, let's go. 83 damage this time. Destruction Cannon, please don't miss. 66, alright. And then Gabumon, we just need to keep you alive, buddy. We only have 4 heals left, which is really, really scary. Let's see if we can grind this guy down and beat him, because honestly, I feel like we're under-leveled for this fight, but we might actually be able to clutch it. Luckily, he misses his attack on Gabumon there, which is a big deal. And we get a buff, so here we go. Icemon. Would it be more important to push Comet here? I don't know. Ice Ball seems like it does more. Slightly less, but we might get the chance of getting the crit, so I think we have to take this. 88, okay, cool. Gabumon, is it time to push damage with you, my friend? You do very, very little to this guy, but I think we try it anyway. What's this going to do? 13? Holy shit, that was rough. God, was that a misplay? Might have been a misplay, guys. We really need Regi to be helping us out here. 67 is not good enough. Alright, combo time. Nice. Can we get the crit on the combo? Can we get the crit on the combo? Would that be too much? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I believe. 126. Alright. We might have a chance here. We might have a chance. I have to pray, because I don't want to walk through this last level and do this fight again. So he's going to mental charge. I guess because he's at half HP, is he going to do something special now? Or are we just nearing the end of this fight? I'm going to use this turn to do some SB on Icemon here, because we need to be making sure that he has enough to use his Ice Ball. There's the crit that we needed. Okay, good. Can we survive this? It misses Gabumon again, which is really, really lucky. And we get the attack charge as well. Alright, now Gabumon, we can't actually risk you taking another hit here, because if we do get crit, then we will die. Shining Laser 2 seems to be the only ability that this fucker's going to use at this point. So, yeah. Alright, we're really close, guys. We got another crit. We're in it. Oh my god. Bob, you absolute legend. Alright, cool. We're in a good spot. 1 HP capsule left. We're going to use this, just tank a little bit more damage, and we are so close to ending this fight. Now, I think we just push at this point. Little Hornet is going to do fucking negative DPS at this point, but with the combo, guys, oh my god, what a sweaty boss fight. Holy moly. Here we go. Come on, Little Horn. At least give us 50. Oh, 22. Alright, that's fine. We get the attack break, which is going to reduce him. Golden Triangle, don't hit Icemon. Please don't hit Icemon. Okay, it does, but it doesn't. It's not enough. Okay, we get a bunch of debuffs put on us, and he buffs again. Ice Bomb, let's go. Come on, baby. 92, he's so close. Desolation Claw, is this enough? Have we done it? Please kill him. Oh. Jeez. Not even a drop of sweat. I actually forgot we had Solarmon in our back pocket as well, so even if Gabumon had went down, I guess we could have subbed him in, but judging by the fact that Solarmon would have been vaccine, he would have probably got smashed by that guy. We get a beautiful 1600 XP, and we get 6000 yen, a memory up, and we get 2 SB capsules back as well, which is good because we just used a fuck ton of items and resources in that fight. Whether it was a good idea to use the big spray at that point in time, I'm not sure, but I felt comfortable using it. I think it was a good place to be, and if ever we were going to need it, we were going to need it there. So I'm happy with the way that fight went, guys. I'm sad we lost Gardramon because it means he doesn't get any XP, but at the same time, we did it. Somehow we did it. We encountered the unexpected boss fight and we didn't lose, so yeah. Kayaba, wait, hold on. It's my loss, alright? I'll admit defeat. That's good enough, surely? I don't know, mate. You just took us a walk around the garden path and I don't know if we're going to let you off the hook that easily. No need to be civil all of a sudden, says Ryuji, and then he fucking backhands him in the face. We'll just destroy these accounts and be on our way. Please, anything but that. Mate, you're lucky we haven't pulled your fucking trousers over your head and beat the shit out of you, to be honest. You're lucky we're getting away with just, you're getting away with us just breaking the accounts. Do you have any idea how much time and money it'll take to recuperate my losses without those? How about we break your legs? You're only after the account data I bought from Mephisto, right? Just take the ones that you want. I'll destroy all of the stolen accounts, says Ryuji. I also took the liberty of copying your business ledger. When the fuck did he do that? If you ever get involved with account trading again, I'll spread the data all over the net. You got it? Hackers these days. Is this flimsy sense of justice really all you care about? Some things can't be bought with that money. You'll have so much. And here we go. I like how we square up to them. Are you the one who raided my account? So here we go. We actually get a bit of self-progression in terms of our story. What the reason we're here. Who the fuck was it that messed us about? I'm guessing that Kay's lying to us again. Your account? What are you jabbering about? So again, unless this guy's lying, which he probably isn't, we have been duped again. This guy has nothing to do with where we got hacked. He's not lying. I don't see your account in the data anywhere. What a surprise. Can you think of any other hackers involved in account raiding? I don't know, says Kayaba. The only guy I used was Mephisto. I haven't heard anything lately, but there were some rumours about a skilled account raider. For a time, he was raiding accounts all over Eden. A real hotshot, I believe they called him. Hosaka. Yes, Akira Hosaka. Good name. Akira. Classic anime. Alright. What you got for us, baby? Back to the... I'm glad we're back to the cafe, because I definitely need a cup of coffee after that shit. Another villain bites the dust. Well done, says Chitose. Alright, nice. Whew. Spicy. Why did you think Kayaba was the culprit? Did you get some information from anyone? Maybe I should tell them about Kay. We think to ourselves internally. So, do we trust the Hoodie clan enough so that we're going to confess or confide in them just yet? Tell them or don't tell them? Don't think it matters too much. I think we do kind of like these guys, right? Not sure. I think whatever we pick here is going to be the same result. But here we go. Hey, is that like a fight? So, walking middle-aged lady. I guess this is the Deus Ex Machina here. We're just casually getting interrupted before we even get a chance. So yes, it doesn't matter what we picked there. I guess this interruption would happen anyway, and we get away or we get off the hook. Whoa, looks like student, says walking middle-aged man. What's going on? Who's this going to be? What's going on? Somebody's causing havoc and ruckus in the background. Oh wait, if it isn't you. No, I'm you. No, you. You're me. No, I'm you. You ain't so tough now, are you, pathetic man? Real pathetic, says a low-life boy. What's going on here? I'm going to throw down. If you're going to throw down, don't be so wishy-washy about it. You feel me? You? Wait, I'm you. He's you. No. Sorry, that meme's getting really... I find that in my brain right now, I'm laughing my fucking brains out, but, you know, it's just not fun. I'm sorry. I apologise. And who are you supposed to be, says the glaring boy. What are you doing, our friend? I thought you was a girl. Is you a girl or is you a boy? Wait a minute, ain't you? No, that's you. I'm me. I'm... Sorry. Okay. Oh, snap. Yo, dog. Let's bounce. Leave that sucker alone. Yeah, you fucking know it. They know about Bob and his fucking goggles. We would fucking ice skate all over your face. Okay. You. Are you doing... I'm you. I'm so sorry. It's so easy. It's so easy. Man, they set me up for this one, guys. Who asked for your help, says you. You did. You. You didn't have to do that, damn it. Oh my god, you. Come on, man. We look a bit peeved right now. Don't know how I feel about you at this point. Oh. Ryoju gives the anime hand. Simmer down, Chitose. This is not our battle. Oh my god. So you decided to run into the nearest alley, stand behind a couple of bins, and just get a bit stressed out here. Shit, what came over me back there, says you. Uh-oh, you's been infected by a Digimon. Oh my god, Orochimaru, what are you doing here? Anyways, somewhat kind voice, don't worry about it. Nothing else you could have done. Somebody's whispering in Yu's ear, man. This is creepy. But I mean, he stuck up for me and everything. I'm sure he's not upset. That's the kind of guy he is, right? Okay, so why was the suspiciously creepy voice sticking up for us there? You've got a bit of internal cuckoo nonsense going on, and I think it might be Digimon related. Erica doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, Erica? It's nothing. Erica just was raiding a dungeon in Guild Wars 2 there, and she just got fucking killed. Okay. What's happening? Erica doesn't look happy. The digital world. Has Erica finally come to the realization that the digital world does exist? Is that what that cutscene was there? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's bang in our save. 100 hours, guys, across Cyber Sleuth. Cyber Sleuth 1 and 2, 100 hours. Ridiculous. I've been no-lifing this series the past couple of months. Wow. If it isn't Shrek, back again. And she's in the aquarium. Dude, that's just down the fucking road. Sexy Girl is our current name at this point in time. Luigi, over here, over here. God damn it. What is is it Rikishibi? What's her name? Rikishibi? Rikishibi Shrek? Let's find out. Luigi doesn't seem pleased to be here. That's no good. No, sorry for the wait or anything. You never get a girl with that attitude. So obviously Luigi and the Hoodies have this kind of mentality that they do kind of client, or they do client work for any kind of client. So I guess even for the likes of Ree. I didn't come here for jokes, says Luigi. So young yet so serious. Not that I hate that about you. Dude, man, she's Skankety McSkank over here, hitting on everybody she can get her hands on. Every last one of them. The way you work is smooth and sexy as ever, Luigi. Damn, man. I took care of that guy that used Kayaba to raid these accounts. So see, at this point, is this a Digimon that's talking to Luigi? Is this Crusadermon? Is it Crusadermon that's getting a bit hoish around these parts? I'm not entirely sure. Well, who cares about that? The guy that was just a sweet plaything to use and throw away anyway. Are you the reason he started acting funny? I don't know what you're talking about. So Ree's playing it all coy. Obviously, what Rigi's asking her about right now is the guy we just met, Kayaba. Still, I can say that you shouldn't just wear something you get from someone else. I can say that you shouldn't just wear something you get from someone else, dude. What? Have you ever received a Christmas jumper from your nan? Come on, man. That shit's awesome. Who knows what danger might lurk inside of it? What should I do about Kayaba? He's more or less out of commission, but still. You can leave him be. He's harmless as long as we have his ledger. Hee hee, what a moron. Things turn out this way when the guy holding the purse strings gets greedy and tries to raise prices. And he could have had such a tasty morsel to snack on if he'd just done as he was told. Dude, Kayaba nearly fucked us up. Oh no, I totally forgot to ask. So let's see what's happening here. Where is the progression? Where is this going? Please link this business data to these accounts I got my hands on, with no traces of where they came from, of course. Alright, sounds a bit dirty. Is there some sort of problem? I wonder if this is going to be kind of given a bit more explanation as to how Ree kind of unfoiled her plans in the first game. Obviously, maybe there's a bit of a connection between Rigi and the Hoodie guys and how that whole like drama unfolded. If Ree's here asking us for help, obviously something's going to go down here. That reminds me, I got a call from Central Hospital. Sounds like the test results weren't all that good, huh? What test results? I guess there'll be a need for more treatment in the future, yes. What can you do? The kid needs it after all. So Luigi, as well as having his sister Erica, obviously has someone else in the hospital. Now, I made that kind of bold prediction in the first game about Arata. I thought Arata had a sibling or someone that he was important, or someone important to him. But it turns out in the end that whole drama and why Arata was so driven was because he wanted to avenge Yugo. But in this case, it looks like someone actually is in the hospital that is related to Luigi. Let's actually find out who that is. I doubt we will find out right now, but we will at some point, I'm guessing. I'm doing everything in my power too, you know. So it looks like maybe this is the leverage Ree has over Ryuji. Don't act so shocked. After all, you're working by yourself, or you're working yourself to the bone for Kamishiro. And by that, I mean little old me. God, I hate this bitch. You and me, we make beautiful music together, don't you think? Dude, I don't want to know. I don't want to know about your mixtape. Or whatever else yous have been filming together. Hee hee, well then, I'll leave it to my sweet little Rigi. Dude, just bop her in the face as she leaves. I won't tell anyone. Okay, donezo. So, we have a bit of a fishy interaction going on between these two. Here we are. What's going on here? Decisions need to be made. I haven't been able to contact you since then. I wonder what happened to him. What the? So apparently you, no you, I me, you. He's actually a guy. Not only does he have purple hair, but he also dresses kind of like a girl as well. I don't even know what's going on anymore. You's a guy. Did you guys know that? Was that just me that missed that point earlier on? When like, see when he walked into the men's bathroom and we didn't notice? Did I miss that? I finished looking into that matter. Akira's Hosaka. Okay, Akira Hosaka, what are we doing with him? Or is that a girl? Who fucking knows at this point? Everybody's just genderless Digimon. Wouldn't that be nice? Akira Hosaka, a pretty nasty hacker in his own right. We're getting a bit of a lot of kind of dialogue right now, guys. A lot of story plot lines. So I guess we're just gonna cruise through this for now. Still, that's all I know. His whereabouts are currently unknown. His activity all but stopped a little while ago. His trail's gone cold. Cool. There's too little info on him. Maybe I could learn something if I borrowed Cheetos' malware for a thorough investigation. I know my webcam's getting a little bright, guys. I apologise for that. It's because it suddenly got bright outside, so I'll try and fix that as best I can. I can give it a shot. Just don't expect me to do it for free, okay? Alright. Alright, Eric. I thought we were buds, but apparently not. Don't play dumb, and don't worry about it. It's not money I'm after. Dude, how do you want us to repay you, Erica, if not with money? There's a lot of digital wave abnormalities in Eden lately. Well, it bothered me, so I asked Wormwon to look into it. He found an area in Shinjuku where the digital waves are really messed up. Sounds like we're going to be going into our first underground subway station. Could it be true that the shape of the rumoured phenomenon I've been hearing about lately? If you take me there, I could do a better search for Hosaka's whereabouts. So we are on the hunt for Akira. In Chapter 4, Net Dancing Cowboy. Are we going to get a trophy? I'm not going to turn off my webcam because every time I do that, we don't get one. You motherfucker. Net Dancing Cowboy. So guys, we actually... Is that something I can interact with? What the fuck? Hoodie memory number 2. Alright, nice. So I guess we could watch that at some point in the computer as well. We are going to be heading down to Shinjuku, I think, in order to investigate this area in the next episode. I think that we're probably going to be going into some sort of digital shift, maybe in a subway, which normally means that there's an eater coming about. Don't know if we're going to encounter that soon, but I would expect that we might be banging into something roughly like that soon. We got past a particularly tough and out of left field boss fight today, guys, but we managed to handle it, and I'm super kind of impressed that we did, so that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to be back again with an episode very, very soon, and when that time comes around, I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching once again. Don't know if I said that already, but take care, have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.